side, Jenna Schmeidler fakes right, dribbles left, between the leg, now spins, up and under her defender, her floater good. And Jenna back out into the hands with 10 on the shot clock for Kovacevic. She'll drive, floater, no good, and Molly Buckles able to collect the rebound. Right to left, Hayes High. Jenna Schmeidler with the basketball. They'll let her shoot a three from deep, and she'll make it. First three ends up with the basketball, now to Jenna Schmeidler. Guarded as she comes across the timeline. Now, Elena Mialovic will pick her up. Jump pass left side to the elbow for Zoe Winter. She's left unguarded, doesn't shoot the 15-footer. Now to Jenna Schmeidler, pump fake on the three, dribbles to the baseline, two dribbles, nails it. 7 straight up second. 7-0 Hayes High, scored on 3 of their first 4 possessions. 5.5 to go in the opening quarter. Slow right-hand dribble, left-hand dribble by Schmeidler. Right side to Humphrey. Went out of her hand. Lobs a pass to the free throw line for Winter. Winter powers away against a double team. Scores, fouled, and a chance. Looks for a cutter. Out to Annie Humphrey on the right side. And now back into the hands of Jenna Schmeidler. 20 on the shot clock. Not yet midway through the first quarter. And an 11-0 Hayes High lead. Buckles up top to Schmeidler. Schmeidler pump fake a three. Dribbles to the left. Bounce a pass inside to Zoe Winter. Zoe has scored 6 in a row. Hayes High by Bio, and then back out of the hands of Sikic. She'll fire a three that banked in, and banked in hard. 15-7, Hayes by 8. Minute 50 to go, first quarter. Hayes High leads by 8. Here's Schmeidler, right by her defender, to the basket, fouled, and a chance at a three-point play. Possession, wants to bounce it onto the right side. Back cut by Sikic. Sikic back onto the right side for Trajkovic. Trajkovic bounces it hard inside, a driving layup, no good, and a rebound grabbed by the Hayes High Indians. Annie Humphrey, Hayes High right to left, up to Zoe Winter, lays it up and in. Way through the second quarter, Hayes High basketball. Schmeidler walks it across right to left. Bounce pass to Labarge, now to Armbruster, couple of dribbles, step back, can't shoot. Looking back right side, got it to Jenna Schmeidler. Pump fake on the three. Now will drive, get to the basket, left-handed scoop shot, good. Lob pass to Bio up top. Dribbles right, stops, gets inside. Bio throws it away. It's in the corner with 12 on the shot clock. Saved by Sunrise, down to 9 on the shot clock. Pass knocked away by Armbruster, stolen away by Schmeidler. Schmeidler to the other end, lays it up and scores. Quarter by the Sunrise Christian Academy. Here is Schmeidler with the basketball. Dribbling left, crossover, kick out Armbruster. Armbruster against Sikic. Gets into the lane. Her runner with the left hand crawls in. Armbruster has Sunrise basketball out of their full timeout. It's Mialovic with the ball. Throws left side, Bio. Up top, they'll swing it to Gable, and then it's stolen by Armbruster. Sunrise Christian's 6th turnover. Here is Schmeidler in transition. Nobody guards her, pulls up, and nails the three. It'll stay with Hayes High. Hayes High was trying to work on a little high-low action, and just couldn't quite get it to drop over the top. A nice job defended by Sunrise. Hayes High to inbound, left baseline. Here is Molly Buckles to Jenna Schmeidler. Pump fake on a three. Got her man in the air. 2 dribbles. Knocks down the mid-range jumper. 21. That is 9 consecutive 20-point games. Or excuse me, that is 9 20-point games on the season. 38-16. Hayes High with the lead. Here's a ball knocked free, and Zoe Winter ends up with it. 8 Sunrise Christian turnovers. Outlet up ahead to Molly Buckles. And Hayes High will inbound on the left baseline. And a substitution for Sunrise. Trajkovic didn't mean to foul, but she was on the ground and tripped up the player. So that brings in Bree Gillespie. Inbound, Hayes High backside for Labarge. Bobbled the ball, got it back and scores. Haley misses the shot, and the rebound, Sikic. Hayes High struggling in this third quarter. Just 3 for 13 shooting. 25 seconds to go, third quarter, and a steal by Jenna Schmeidler. Sunrise 14th turnover. Schmeidler ahead of the pack, lays it up and scores. Jenna's got 22nd free throw with 5 seconds is good. Substitution Hayes High. Zoe Winter back in, and the Indian lead is down to 11. Newell to inbound. gets it to Schmeidler, 5.5 seconds to go. Schmeidler races up the court, gets all the way to the baseline, floater at the buzzer, good. Schmeidler, 14th Sunrise Christian turnover. Out ahead to Molly Buckles, can't flip it up and in, but Kinsley Newell got the offensive rebounds. Then Hayes High nearly threw it away, saved by Jenna over on the right side. Out to Zoe Winter. Winter driving, step through, lays it up and in. Zoe Winter's 2 of 7 shooting in this fourth quarter. At the rim, another missed shot by Bayo, and Zoe Winter has a double-double with 10 rebounds. 3:10 to go in the game. Hayes leads 54-40. Schmeidler gets around her defender, down the lane, pulls up from the mid lane, and it rattles in there. And down to the game. She's been averaging 5 a contest. 2:40 left, Indians by 16. It'll be Schmeidler on the left wing. Gets by her defender. Down the lane, kick out. A 3 by Ramaya Turner. Good for her first points of the game. Pulls off to the right. Here's Diaz with mismatched shoes. Purple on the left. Yellow on the right. Kobari driving down the lane. Left-handed scoop shot, no good. And Isaac Fox up to get the rebound. 1-0 Hayes High. Isaac pushing right to left against that zone before he can get set up. Out to Dawson Reuter. Toes the line for a 3, and he nails it. Leg went right back to McElroy, who needed 2 dribbles to set up an open jumper. Here is Andre Piper off a tipped pass in the right corner. Trying to lob it inside to Reuter. Now does. Reuter immediately double team. Is able to dribble into it. Kick it out to Harmony. Baseline for Isaac Fox. Fox underneath the rim scores! To figure out. Here's Smalley to Fox. Puts his head down, drive. Kick out to Trey Oakley. Immediately a double team out at him. It backs off. 18 on the shot clock. Here's Noah Smalley, corner for Dawson Reuter, 3-pointer, overshot it, backside rebound though to Trey Oakley. Oakley back inside to Reuter. Reuter, hook shot, good, and the Indians have the lead back. The ball on his right hip. The sophomore with a red eye after getting hit in the head earlier in some collision on a rebound. Looks over at head coach Sean Dreiling, who calls out the play. Now with 13 seconds, Homeyer left side to Smalley, 8 seconds, Homeyer whips a pass inside to Reuter off the backboard, good. It's Homeyer, Trey Oakley, and Dawson Reuter to start the second quarter. Hayes High 13-10 lead. Indian basketball brought to you by Lewis Automotive Group, PWC Incorporated, Premier Business Management, State Glass Company, Worth Family Dental, and Commerce Bank. Hayes High basketball, 2-3 zone, lob up and an alley-oop from home. At this point, here's Diaz trailing the play, firing a 3 and made it. Anthony Diaz just slow played it behind the play, and he gets his first 3 made tonight, 36th on the season. Here's a feed inside against the zone to Reuter. Reuter underneath for Fox, slays it up and in. Pass at the face of Dawson Reuter, catches, extra pass to Piper. Piper has to pull it back out. That's good defense by Sunrise. Piper drives out into the right corner. It goes for Fox. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Andre Piper. Pump fake a 3 to Oakley. Oakley looking inside, driving down the lane. Got by 2 guys, lays it up and in. Into the left corner, a 3 by McElroy. Good. Boy, they gave him just a little bit of space, and he knocks it down. He's got 7, 21-18, 3-point ball game. Hayes has only trailed once, and they immediately took it back. Here's Fox, pump fake, got his man in the air, scores through contact. Fox has 9. Bryce Homeyer will inbound on the right baseline. Looking in, needs to hurry. Lobs it out to Isaac Fox. Lets the senior go get it. Here's Isaac to Oakley, inside to Reuter. Reuter goes to the middle, lays it up and in. Dawson to the Onyx. Schmidberger, Oakley, Reuter, Fox, and Homeyer. 12 seconds before halftime. Here is Oakley. Oakley with the basketball, dribbling away from the sideline, down the lane, kick out Homeyer, 5 on the shot clock. Now to Oakley, to Schmidberger, to beat the halftime buzzer, swished it! Not make a change to their starting lineup. They have a couple players with 3 fouls. One of them, Ivan Harlenbaum, is back out there. He has been charged with guarding Dawson Reuter. Inbound to Trey Oakley. Oakley throws it left side to Andre Piper. Piper inside to Reuter. Triple team goes through it, misses. Got his own rebound. Got it blocked. Got it back again and scores. Tonight, and Hayes High has their biggest lead of the game at 9, 32-23. Steal by Trey Oakley. Oakley out ahead of the pack. Lay it up and roll it in. Hayes High had an 11-point lead. They have missed 5 consecutive shots and had a turnover in them. It's all tied up. Here's Homeyer to inbound, gets it into Oakley, left all alone, lays it up and in. Trey is everything, Hayes High basketball. Hayes High is just 3 of 10 in this quarter shooting. That Oakley free throw, that Oakley layup on the inbound put Hayes High back on top. He has the ball. Fox inside to Reuter, deep positioning, scores. 8, they're down by 6 after they led by 11 in this quarter. Hayes High will hold for one final shot here of the third. Well, Hayes High was in control and cruising. Here is Oakley off the screen. To Homeyer, back to Oakley, fakes a pass, down the lane, his floater good. Trey 11 in the third and then went on a 21-4 run to go up by 6. Here is Graham off of a screen to Diaz in the right corner. Has the dribble, spins on Fox, lowers a shoulder into him, and that's going to be a charge on Haferny Diaz. Sunrise 4th turnover. Bang. Hayes High had the ball, down by 2, turned it over, and then they foul on a three-pointer. 47-40. Hayes has got to figure out some offense here. Just 10 points in the second half. 30 in the first half against this same zone. Here's Reuter inside, pump fake, foul, scores high off the backboard. Sunrise in the third quarter was 8 of 12 shooting. They are 10 of 14 in the second half. At halftime, they had shot just 9 of 22. Here is Oakley, left open for a 3, misses, rebound Burkholder, and he's fouled. Has 4 fouls. He replaces Yuki Kabari. Hayes down 10. They were up 11 and gave up a 21-4 run. Homeyer to inbound, gets it into Oakley, up top to Burkholder, corner for Reuter, a 3, good. 3, no good. Rebound, Fox flies in to get it, and Hayes High has the basketball again. Here is Fox on the baseline, inside to Reuter, spin at the basket, can't score. Rebound, Isaac Fox. Fox skips it out to Oakley. Oakley kicks out to Reuter, a 3, good! 0.2 left, Hayes High 2 timeouts, 3 for Sunrise. Oakley, Homeyer, Burkholder, Fox, and Reuter. Hayes High tied at 58. There is a 6-second differential, shot clock, game clock. Here's Reuter at the rim, scores! No good. Rebound tracked down by Diaz. Diaz out to Caballero for 3. No good. Rebound Burkholder, and he's fouled with 8.6 seconds left. And Kyle Burkholder the line for 2 with Hayes High leading by 2. 1 left. Sunrise gives the ball to Graham. Graham down the lane, floater, no good, and Hayes High wins! 60-58. They went with a floater down the line to try to tie. The Hayes High Indians win.